It's true.
And she did this because she did this in a time before women even had the right to vote, in the early 1900s. So this is really huge for us because she was experiencing hair breakage. And if you have ever experienced hair breakage, you know how emotional that can be. It can be something where you're walking around, you have your hood on your head. And when she was dealing with this, she created these amazing products so people wouldn't have to feel that way.
Yeah.
So now what we're doing is we want to bring that legacy back. She had this idea of not only, it's exactly what you're doing here at Beauty IQ, of not only giving great products, but actually educating. So she would train women with the Madam C.J. Walker beauty culture system. So she trained women around the globe about how to treat their hair, how to take care of their hair.
And this was door to door, right?
Oh, door to door.
Door to door for many, many years. And this became a huge empire, by the way. I mean, you know, to be able to say the first female millionaire out of, you know, self-made, out of beauty products, door to door. And she had this across the country, across the United States. And this was back in like 1910, 1915.
Early 1900s.
Yeah, early 1900s. So this is a crazy, crazy cool story. And what you guys are doing now is you've revived this brand and you've given it even more new life, even more new kind of product development. And it's become a phenomenon in many of your beauty stores, you know, that we love going to in our malls. Here at Beauty IQ, we're bringing you some sick values. So we're really excited to have this brand here.
Well, we're excited to do that. Like you said before, we revived the brand. We really wanted to source the most amazing ingredients. We know that we all have different hair. Not everybody has the same texture. So what may work for you may not work for me. So we wanted to customize. And just like Madam C.J. Walker was doing, creating products that would work for individuals, we wanted to do that today.
All right, so today we have got something really cool for you. I just have to go to my ladies in the chat because they have got some very, very funny answers. So Madison says she wants to see big, bouncy roller curls come back. Well, if you love curls, we have got the tools to get you there in our show today, which we're really excited about. And then we've got lots of people saying hi to Kenya. We've got Terry and Arai is saying hi to you. So hi, guys. Tina says the mullet. Don't bring it back. We definitely are not doing mullets in this show. And then a lot of people saying no mullets. No mullets, no mullets, no mullets.
We got you.
Yes. And then Rabbi says the story of Madam C.J. Walker is amazing. So we're very, very excited to have it here. So let's talk about this first thing, because this is really like the perfect way to try out Madam C.J. Walker. And it comes in this great box. And inside this box, 4 magical ingredients, whether you're using them as steps to your current beauty routine, or whether you're using them as, you know, just kind of one-off products that are going to help style your hair, help treat your hair. This box contains the core of Madam C.J. Walker. So let's go through some of these one by one, and you take us through the order that you want, Kenya.
Okay, so before I even start, I want to talk, this is like your survival kit.
Oh, okay.
This is your survival kit. You get a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So you may not have food or water. You may not have food or water when you're stranded on that island, but you'll have great hair. So
oh, yes. Which, by the way, hey, somebody could come along and save you with that great hair.
And you'll be like, hey, hello. So the first start, what I want to start with is our pre-wash protein treatment.
Okay.
So why the pre-wash protein treatment is so important is, think of it like this. You know what? You've been in Thanksgiving. You've been eating all this food.
Yeah.
So think about it. We send our hair through everything. We perm, we straighten, we color, we dye. We put it in ponytails. So bringing it back to Thanksgiving dinner, because we just all had it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You've eaten all this food, and then the next day, you have those, you're trying to put on those spandex, right? And then you're like, you know what, I maybe need a protein shake or maybe a salad. This is your protein shake. This is your salad.
So this brings you back to normal, right? That's awesome. Or actually back to the better.
Back to better. So this is going to give you that treatment so you can be able to make your hair do everything you want it to do. And how we're going to be doing that is you're going to do this before you shampoo and conditioner with your shampoo or condition with your favorite products. So you would leave it in for about 30 minutes or so. Dirty hair, walk around the house, do some laundry, do whatever you need to do, and then shampoo and condition after 30 minutes.
So how many times a week am I doing this?
You're not doing it every week. You're actually doing it once to twice a month. Because like I said earlier, not everybody has time and some people do, but we wanted to make your hair work for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, wow. So once or twice a month, which is great. And then this is before I do any shampooing or washing of my hair.
Before any shampooing or conditioning, you're making your hair work for you.
Can I leave it on longer than 30 minutes if I want?
I mean, you could if you want, but my pro tip is to go for the 30 minutes. Look
Yeah.
at me, I'm like, pro tip, can't even talk. My pro
But
tip
you know
is go
what?
for 30
She
minutes.
really does have awesome pro tips. I mean, you've been in the industry for so many years, beauty head to toe.
Oh, head to toe.
And then, you know, with Madam C.J. Walker, I feel like this is like totally like the pinnacle. It's the best thing because you know so much about hair. We were talking before the show. I spent 10 years in the hair care industry. Kenya has been dealing with hair and makeup for so many years, and she schooled me on so many things today. So I can't wait to teach you guys the knowledge from this lovely lady. All right, so this is what we're doing about once to twice a month. And what kind of texture am I putting this on?
I love that you asked that. So it's not about a texture.
Okay.
We all have damaged our hair. We
Okay.
all have done some things, and we want our hair to look the way we want it to look. So this is all about empowering it before you shampoo or condition once to twice a month. I like to focus it on my